Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope we're all doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I was guided to do this message. I was on my way to sleep, and this message just pulling. I was being pulled to do this message. It was like pulling on my heart. I'm not sure what it is that this message is going to speak about. But I was being pulled to do this message, like energy, potent energy. The heart is very significant in this time. Wow. I have a lot of cards that just came out. I have for surrender, integrity, limitless, and unconditional love. 717 could be significant. You could be seeing the number 17. There could have been something that happened in 2017. I'm getting also 2020. Something could have happened. You could be 24 or 31. Something significant about that. Maybe you went through an awakening. Maybe you chose to go down a path to awaken spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically in either 2017 through 2020. You could be 34. You could be 31. You could be 51. There's something significant about these numbers. You had to learn to surrender on this path. I'm getting like you've been doing a lot of surrendering lately as well when it comes to your integrity, but I'm getting like you have to do a lot of surrendering on this path so that you can build your character, so that you can gain a stronger integrity. You had to learn like I'm getting like you had to go through a lot of experiences where like your integrity was trying to be tainted. That's what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of lessons, there's a lot of experiences that you had to grow through, so that so that you can build your character and get stronger within your integrity. You had to it helped you to gain compassion for self and others, whatever the situation was. I'm getting like whatever the situation was in the experience, I'm getting like there's times that you could have acted the same way as an individual, or there's something like you could have did the same thing or said the same thing, got back at someone, or chose not even just someone. You could have did something and you just chose not to do, and I'm getting like you were being divinely guided the entire time. And this has helped open. Remember I said something about the heart. Remember I said this opened up your heart. You're going through like a lot of healing as well. Then on this integrity card, like the third eye is it's a light on the third eye. So I'm getting like, you're being divinely guided, and you're healing this path. It was all a part of the divine plan. Like I'm getting also smart, like you're a very intelligent, smart individual, and the path you chose was, I'm getting like a true path. It was the right path. Yes, because limitless is here, and unconditional love. I said that limitless is here and unconditional love. I said that when I called them out at first. You could just be realizing more and more just how limitless you are, how powerful you are. And I'm getting like you're learning not only just how limitless and powerful you are, but just how limitless just things outwardly is as well. Like far as like favor, like divine can use anyone or anything so that things can be a part of this plan, so that things can go in your favor. This is something like you're learning, and you're learning to have unconditional love for self, for others. I'm getting like you're also learning how unconditionally loved you are. This could be happening now. This like for someone, this awakening is happening for you now. For others, this is, you've already been through this. and you know this. I have here time out and be fearless. So you could be spending more time in nature, or there may be a need to take a time out. Surrender to, I'm getting like you could be busy. You could be, you know, you could be doing a lot of things. You could be moving around a lot. And there may be a need to, you know, surrender and take a time out, spend time in nature so that you can get that, that time with nature, that wisdom from nature, that energy from nature. Or I'm getting like also like, you know, this is something that you chose to do on your journey at the beginning. And you know, this is something you may do frequently. And I also have here, be fearless. You could be seeing the numbers 3. 3 could be significant. You could be seeing 333. But I have here, be fearless. Be fearless when it comes to your integrity. Be fearless when it comes to your vision. Be fearless when it comes to your heart. Be fearless because you have the integrity. You have went through the experiences and the lessons that you needed to go through when it comes to your integrity. And, you know, you've built that character, and it's you know, a reminder for you to, you know, be fearless of just who you've become, you know, and have gratitude for how you've been shown how limitless you are, and you know, the favor and the limitless experience, the limitless possibilities that you've had and have. You know, you maybe got it. It's time to show that gratitude of just how unconditionally loved you are. Because remember, limitless and unconditional love is here, and it's what I'm getting also from this is, like I said, like there's experiences you've been through, there's things you've gotten through, there's miracles that's happened that has just shown how limitless, how favored you are. And it's a proof of just how unconditionally loved you are. Everyone has this, but it's like going back to what I was speaking of the heart. It's how blocked the heart is, how farther you are away from the heart determines whether, you know, determines whether someone believes how unconditional they are, which will result in the reality is what I'm getting. Also, I hope that makes sense. But it's all about what you believe. And like I said, you had to believe who you are. You had to believe that you're unconditional love, or this is something you're learning more and more about. And because you're learning that, because you are growing in it, you know, it's going to reflect outwardly. Yeah, I have here compassion, move forward and walk your truth. Yeah, compassion. You know, I'm getting like, have compassion for yourself. And then I have strength that just came out. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion. You have compassion. You know, 10 could be significant. Yeah, you've grown a lot of compassion over these years, over this time. You're growing a lot of compassion as well. 23 could be significant. Something could have happened in 2023. You could be 35 or 30. But yes, there's cycles that you completed when it comes to compassion, and it's time to move forward and walk your truth and know that you have the strength to do this. To know that you have the strength to move forward. You're gaining the strength. You have the strength. Tigers could be significant. You have the power. You have the strength. It's in you. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. It's in you. Everything is within. So I have my own personal deck that I just pulled out. So I'm going to be using that. It's with the index cards. But yeah, you have the strength. That's what I'm getting. You close out a lot of cycles when it comes to love, when it comes to compassion. I'm getting like you close out cycles with people, and you chose to have unconditional love, or you choosing that. And this is going to help you close out the cycles that is needing to be closed out. So many cards are falling. Yeah, you're being guided to walk your truth and move forward and walk your truth. Walk your truth of who you've become. I'm getting like you know what to do if anything get confusing, if there's no clarity, or if there's answers that you're needing. I'm getting like you know what to do. You could be a healer. I just had a healer come out. It's something you're learning about yourself, or this is something that you have learned. This is something that you learned from the awakening, or this is something you are learning now. And I have here gratitude. Have here gratitude again. So I have here gratitude twice. You've come very far. And Divine has been wanting to show you just how unconditionally loved you are, especially when you open up your heart. We have a lot of love here. You know, love is very important. And I'm getting like when you're in that energy of love, there's so much that is shown to you. I'm speaking to a healer that, you know, you may be grateful for this, or you may be guided to be grateful that you have activated this healing energy. I'm getting like, if it wasn't for you going down this path, you wouldn't be the healer that you are. Yeah. I'm speaking to someone who is a healer. I just saw transmute. Yeah, you know how to transmute energy. And I just saw star power as well. There's so many cards. I mean, they're coming out in bulks. So there we go. I have here transportation. I see transportation. I just saw eagle. Something about transportation. Maybe that's the experience that you went through on your journey where you may not have had transportation. On the bottom of the deck, I see unexpected money. Yeah, I said something about smart. Now I see smart. Very intelligent individual. There's one. Allow. You're being guided to allow. Allow yourself. Allow this moment. Allow yourself to move forward. Allow yourself to walk your truth. Allow yourself to be unconditionally loved. Allow yourself to be limitless. Protection. You are protected. Just like protection. You are very protected. I'm getting like love is the shield. Love has been your shield. But there was things that may have happened in your past as you were growing that may have caused you to feel unloved. But you had to go through a journey of awakening, healing, growing, and learning how unconditionally loved you are. And now you have that shield. It's always been there. Star power went ahead and came out. I have here Barber and Earth. Yes. You maybe got it in this time as well. I just saw stars. So you could look at the stars at night. It's about stars. I have here Star Power, Barber, and Earth. Yes. You could be a barber that has a lot of star power. Earth could be significant. You could be an earth sign. You could be spending a lot more time in nature. Yeah, because barber is on this time out card. And that's the card that speaks about nature. You could be, near trees, or you may like sitting by trees. Or you may be guided to sit near the trees. Something significant about that, and something significant about Earth. Okay, yes, that's what that Earth. So like I said, you could be an Earth sign, but also it's speaking about like stability. It speaks about, stability, your foundation. So that's why you may be guided to be near trees, because it's a good representation of, stability, a strong foundation. When you pay attention to like the roots, I've said this before, like when you pay attention to like the roots that are in the ground, and it's a good representation of just how strong that foundation is, and just knowing that tree isn't going anywhere. So I speak of like how trees is a great representation of stability and a strong foundation. Yeah, so maybe God to spend more time in nature. Earth sign could be significant. I have her trust your path and confidence. I'm also getting like someone could be going through an awakening. A healer could be going through an awakening. A barber could be going through an awakening. An earth sign could be going through an awakening. There's something significant, because with this trust your path and confidence, you're being guided to trust this path and know that it's part of the divine plan. There may be things that may have happened when it comes to your confidence, or maybe happening when it comes to your confidence. But remember, that's what I was speaking about with the integrity. You're building that. You're building your integrity, and I'm also getting like, you know, to not let these situations pull on your confidence, because it's not to tear you apart. It's for you to learn and know who you are. It's to awaken you. It's to awaken you to the things that you have been doing that doesn't serve you or others. And it's awakening just to who you truly are, so you can just do the things that are in service to yourself and others. And it's not to rip you apart. It's not to make you feel insecure. It's to make you feel secure. Yeah, that's that energy I'm getting also from like that. Spending time in nature. That secure energy. That stable energy. You know? It's not to tear you apart. It's not to rip you apart. It's for you to know how great you are. Yellow could be significant. Smart went ahead and came out. Speaks to someone who's very smart. Very intelligent. I said that earlier. I think I said that like 2 or 3 times already. Very smart individual. Very intelligent individual. I'm getting like when you spend time in nature, you'll be able to tap into that energy more. It brings it out more. You exude it more. You ever notice like when you spend time in nature and then like you leave and like, let's say you are a healer or you are a barber and you go to work or you do whatever you do, you exude this energy from earth. You exude this energy from nature. When you like, let's say you do it on your lunch break, you do it on a weekend or however, you know, it exudes from you. You know that like there's energy that exudes from you that is very potent and powerful, and it, you know, exudes from you, and you look like a light. Signs is here. I just saw signs on the bottom of the deck. Protection. Remember I saw that earlier, and that fell on be fearless. So, you know, in this time, you're being guided. This is the reminder for you to know how protected you are as you become more fearless. I'm also getting like having more gratitude for Earth. That is significant as well, because when you really think of it, like Earth is our home before our actual home. Earth is our home. There's healing stories. This healing stories just came out in Foundation. I cannot make this up. I said something about Foundation earlier. Yeah, healing stories. I'm getting like your healing stories is going to is healing stories about a foundation. Something may have happened to your foundation. Healing stories about your foundation within. And because something may have happened with your foundation within, you know, just about just who you are, you know, like I said, you may feel insecure, you may feel unstable, you may feel not protected, and, you know, but, you know, you may have healing stories on how to build your foundation, get a stronger foundation, help others be confident about this. Yeah, that's that star power energy. Yeah, you've been guided to trust. Trust went ahead and came out. You have a lot of healing stories about your path, and you're being guided to allow yourself to express it. Could be speaking to a divine feminine. Divine feminine just came out. Divine feminine is gaining strength. That is on the strength card. And trust is on Walk Your Truth card. Wow, that is a message on its own. Trust, divine feminine. Walk your truth and trust. And know that you're getting stronger. The feminine energy, the divine feminine. Something significant about that. Wow. I see intuition. You could be writing a book. You may be guided to write a book. Your intuition has been telling you something about a book. Let go is on the bottom of the deck. Let go of fear is what I'm getting. And listen to your intuition so that you can write that book. So much energy going to come out. I see flowers, so that you can get your flowers. Let go and listen to your intuition, and write that book so that you can get your flowers. There's something that's being communicated to you. Also, I'm also looking at this as well. There could be a barber that is recognizing that they are a healer. And I wanted to say he, but we all know that all barbers aren't he's. But yes, signs came out again. Signs keep coming out when I say something about, when I bring up barber. But yes, there could be a barber that is recognized that they're a healer. They're very smart. They could have tried to hide this about themselves. Yeah, something about dreams too. Something about your dreams. Your dreams have been telling you something. But you could be, yeah, like I said, like you're very smart and intelligent, and like you're a natural healer. This is something that you could have been hiding, or you may not just wanted people to know, or you just could have like been trying to play like small when it comes to this. But this is what you're awakening to, whether you're awakening to this, because the true you have to show. The true you have to show. So that is for someone. It does not even have to be a barber. It can be, I could be speaking to, like I said, a healer, that is very intelligent, very smart. This is something that you have to awaken to. I could be speaking to a divine feminine, that is, a healer and very smart, and you could be awakening to this because you have star power. I'm getting like you are a star. You're being guided to walk your truth and know that you have the strength to. Or this is what you're building in this time. Remember, signs came out again. Well, it's not coming out. I keep seeing it at the bottom of the deck. So we saw signs 3 times. You've been getting signs. Pay attention. I'm getting like pay attention to that. Maybe because I'm not saying what I need to say when I see signs. It's because I'm seeing signs because you are being guided to pay attention to the messages that you are getting. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. You could be a teacher. Pay attention to this. I'm getting like pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. I think I saw communication earlier too. So there's something like that's being communicated to you through like higher realms, spiritual. As soon as I said that, spiritual realm just came out. Wow. Wow. New beginning is here. Art, you could be in art. You have abilities. Remember I said communication, air is here. Air speaks of communication. I really hope you all can hear me. I'm just picking up these cards. Lessons, I see lessons. And divine masculine is here. So both energies is here. I'm gonna get to the overall cards. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the overall cards. As I'm about to put the deck away, honor yourself is on the bottom of the deck. Wow. It's a message in its own. It could be the sign, it could be the message. Honoring yourself. Alrighty. Change. I'm getting that change is happening. Change is the first card. That's the overall message. You could be going through a change. Oh wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay, so we have a lot of cards here. I just want to say I have a message that it's not posting for whatever reason. It's about to be after like whatever time I post this. It's probably going to be 2 days because I don't think this is going to post until like after 12. But there's a message that it hasn't even posted. Like it just keeps loading. Hopefully it posts tonight while I'm asleep, but it was supposed to post like 2 nights ago. Yes, so I just wanted you all to know that it's like and it's going to be called maybe I was guided to say that for a reason. Maybe you're being guided to listen to that message, because that message for someone, it says the storm is over, expect greater. So I was saying on that message how I believe that it was like a continuing message of, you know, the expect greater message. So I have a lot of cards out right now. I have change, mistakes, challenges, money, intention, positivity, and independence. So I'm gonna go ahead and start reading. Change. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to yourself, you can say to love, show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms. If you are open, please take over, divine, and show me and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. Money. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to divine. Intention. Intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel grateful for something, even a tiny thing, and even the hardest situations. Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear divine. I really hope that this message resonated with you all. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it to the wind. Thank you. I wanted to mention that, you know, divine activation and healing is now on the site. You know, all digital decks are on the site. So the site is back up. So I will be putting the link in the description below, and you can go check out the digital decks. Thank you so much for your listening. Sending you love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.